How many free-to-play Dragon Stones can you expect to become available before this banner appears in literally less than a month and a half? The New Year step-up banner. Let's go ahead and count it up. So first things first, we need to know when the banner actually drops, and it's going to drop on New Year's, or a little few hours before, but it's a New Year's banner, so it's going to be on, or if not extremely close to actual New Year's, which is basically either again the 31st or the 1st of January, depending on when they actually want to drop the banner. But that leaves us with about 41 days that you have to grind out anything you have to do, or grind any amount of stones you possibly can. For the sake of this video, 41 days, as long as you log in every single day, you're guaranteed to get 41 Dragon Stones. Very, very easy so far, and you can already see it says 82 up here simply because there's usually one or more Dragon Stone you can obtain by clearing your daily missions. Sometimes there's more, but for the sake of this video, I want to just keep it very realistic, if you will. I don't want to, again, make your expectations higher than what it needs to be. I want you to walk away from this video with an actual legitimate number that you can feel very confident in, not something that's very inflated and that's going to boost your expectations. I'm just trying to be honest with you. So 41 times 2 is going to give us again 82 Dragon Stones. Again, that's 41 from logging in every single day, plus another 41, right, for at least clearing every single daily mission that you have. That's going to give you at minimum 1 Dragon Stone, but definitely more than 1 on certain days, or whatever the case may be. Now, after this, I will tell you right now, things get a little tough because we have to make sure we know what's going to be dropping for the month of December. And I think it's very easy to say that, maybe the Vegeta and Trunks celebration is next. Now, in case it isn't, I have some other things pulled up here. You know what? I'm going to go through that first, okay? Before we get into the celebration stuff or what may be dropping in December, I just want to say that we know for a fact that in the month of December, Ultimate Clash is going to reset, at least during the month of December, giving us an extra, I think it's 31 Dragon Stones, so it's going to be 12, 17, 20, 21, plus 10 Dragon Stones for clearing or beating each and every boss, which does equal up to 31 Dragon Stones in total. Let me go ahead and add 31 right here. That gives us 113 Dragon Stones so far. And then I think it's very safe to say that we're going to get at least 1 EZA in the month of December. That's very, conservative. 1 EZA in the month of December. I just pulled up this EZA right here. I'm not saying we're going to get this one guaranteed next month. I'm just pulling up a random EZA and showing you that there's a good chance we're going to get at least 1 EZA. It's all I'm putting on the table here. So 1 EZA of this caliber, of this traditional variant, if you will, does give us 30 Dragon Stones, and then usually anywhere from 3 to 4 Dragon Stones for missions, but it's usually 3, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add 3. That's 33 Dragon Stones right there, which gives us 146 Dragon Stones, all by logging in every single day, completing your daily missions, 1 guaranteed Ultimate Clash reset, and of course 1 EZA. We know for a fact we are getting more than Ultimate Clash reset and at least 1 EZA. So this number is, I think we can all agree that this number is extremely, extremely conservative, and we can all, definitely expect this low of a number. But I think it's, safe to say maybe that Vegeta and Trunks will be next. I'll also mention this really quickly for a very quick subscriber challenge. If you're currently, where is it? Here we go. If you're currently looking at this ad to the left or right there, you basically caught yourself lacking today. Not me. I don't know where your eyes are. Focus on the video, but okay? You got caught lacking, got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. But hey, if you weren't looking at it, I guess you could skip today's subscriber challenge. Let's move on with this video, though. So when it comes to the Vegeta and Trunks celebration, there's literally so many Dragon Stones you can farm up from this celebration. I will not include Ultimate Clash or this EZA right here, but there's still so many stones. If I go through this, we do not know, by the way, what we're going to be getting in terms of the Dokkan missions or the login bonus missions. Stones, it's stone wise, right? So I obviously can't add anything up through this. Dokkan events will give us the where is it? There you go. So basically 2 Dragon Stones right there. We have some co-op campaign missions, which I don't know what, how many stones we're going to get through that, so I'm not going to count that, obviously. We're at 2 stones so far. Global does not have this yet, right? I don't think Oh no, we do have this. Never mind. I lied. Okay, cool. So we got that already. Cool. Let me back out of here. Yes, that's already 2 Dragon Stones from the Dokkan event mission, or Dokkan event stages. Looking very, bleak so far. Let's continue though. Oh, does this guy actually get his, maybe he does. I don't know. We'll continue though. When it comes to the next stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history, just to make sure, which stage is it that only JP has? Where is it? One of these stages is exclusive to JP, unless Global received it recently, which I think is definitely possible. Let me go ahead and just check here. Maybe there isn't a stage here. I said there's so many stones available, and yet it's like, you know what? There probably is, but again, I don't really care. That's not what I'm trying to focus on here. We already know this is coming. Chain Battle. If Chain Battle drops, Chain Battle gives, I think it's like 20 something. Let me just check missions real quick. There's 5 there. That's 9 stones, 12, 14, 17, 19, and 20 Dragon Stones right there from, Chain Battle. Let me go ahead and add 20 right here. That gives us 166 so far. And then we have 1 Super Strike revamp. Super Strike events through missions usually give anywhere from 20 to 22 Dragon Stones. So, 2 from the new stages, as well as in terms of missions. Again, a lot of stones here. We have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 Dragon Stones right there. So obviously, wait, did I count? Yeah, 8, 20 Dragon Stones, and then 2 from missions. There we go. So 22 Dragon Stones right there. Let's go ahead and add 22. Beautiful. All right. We already counted this EZA, and yet there is 2 more EZAs to go over. Again, so many stones from this celebration. This event itself is going to give 30 Dragon Stones, as well as an extra 3 for missions. And this EZA will give another 30 Dragon Stones and an extra 3 from missions as well, which gives us 66 Dragon Stones just from these 2 EZAs. I will have guides on all these EZAs, so stay in tune for that. But let's go ahead and add a 66, and we are already at 254 Dragon Stones. And then let's see what else we have here. At least 1 new stage of VSBR, which gives minimum 1 stone for clearing and 5 stones from the mission, which is 6 Dragon Stones right there. And then let's continue down here. We have Peton Battle, the 6th or 16th set of Peton Battle, which usually gives 11 Dragon Stones. In terms of missions, we have 1 stone for defeating at least 1 enemy, and then 10 stones for clearing or obtaining all of the stickers. So that's going to be an extra 11 Dragon Stones right there. That's basically at 271 Dragon Stones that you can expect to grind up or at least become available before the end of the year. I will also mention, okay, let me scroll up here just a little bit. I don't know if we're going to be getting, again, I don't know if this is on global just yet, because it doesn't specify the exact stage, and I completely forgot which AP got a few months ago, to be honest with you. This is interesting because, let me actually pull this up really quick. Hold on. So this guy became available, but he doesn't have his EZA. Why was this available every single day? Maybe I'm slow. I don't really know why. Oh, I think maybe he's one of the characters you need to defeat one of the, I don't know. Again, my brain right now is not working. It doesn't really matter too much for the purpose of this video. So I would have researched that if it was really super important. Also, when it comes to missions, I will say this. There's a lot of Dragon Stones you can obtain from these special missions for part 1 and part 2. There's 5, 6, 11 right there. That's 12 Dragon Stones, 17 Dragon Stones for part 2 missions. Then we have 22, 23, 28, 29, 34, 35, 36, 37 Dragon Stones for the combined part 1 and part 2 missions. 37 I think is pretty good if you ask me. Let's go ahead and add 37 right there, and boom, we're at 308 Dragon Stones. Now remember that when it comes to the step up banner, you're going to need at least 600 stones, okay? Because every single rotation costs 200, and you can do a total of 3 rotations, which equals 600 stones. And if you get that, then you're gonna be able to, maximize your ability to basically summon on every single step and get everything that you can possibly get from this New Year summoning experience. I will again release the video letting you guys know what the updated list of characters should look like, so of course stay tuned for that. And yeah, I mean, again, on the low end it's going to be you know, the number we mentioned before, which is around like 140 something. And on the high end, we're definitely going to be receiving over 300 Dragon Stones if, of course, this celebration is next for Global Dokkan. I can't imagine that it isn't the next celebration for Global. But you never know, right? Also, Dragon Ball Super superhero stuff could be dropping on Global as well next month, which could give us more missions and whatnot to expect. So just again, I feel like 308 is not a crazy number. If this celebration releases, I think it's going to be actually a lot higher than 308. But again, on the low end, or at least giving you a number that you can expect, I think anywhere from 140 if it's not going to be the celebration, which again is very easy no matter what. And then of course around 290, 300 plus if it will be this celebration. So hopefully you enjoyed. Please make sure you are saving your stones. I know Heroes is literally upon us, so good luck to you if you're summoning. But if this the value, this is not only is this, you can't go wrong when it comes to summoning on this, unless of course you have every single character here already, or most of them. But again, when I drop that video letting you guys know what the updated list should be like, you'll be able to hop in, look at that video, and see what you may be missing, what you may not be missing, and how much value that banner will have, or this banner will have for you. So hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.